Veganism is not about a day or two. It's a decision of a lifetime. Hence, it's crucial for vegans to take a proper diet in order to cover up for the nutrients they miss out on due to giving up animal-based foods. To help you with this and make your life easier and healthier, we decided to make a video regarding 5 major nutrients which play an extremely significant role in the development and growth of an individual. Stick till the end of the video to know about these nutrients as well as recommendations for a substitute diet to keep you healthy. So let's get started. The first and most important nutrient is protein. Protein is necessary for the body's development and repair, along with enabling the preservation of good health. The building components of protein are amino acids. So it is important to keep in mind here that the main subject isn't protein, but amino acids. Therefore, focusing on diets that provide a good amount of amino acids should be made a priority. Protein sources for vegans include grains, legumes, seeds, nuts, peanut butter, and seeds. Oh, and how can we forget tofu? This food is rich in nutrients. However, the biggest challenge faced by vegans is separating protein from other macronutrients. Protein content in animal sources is much higher than in vegan meals. To help you acquire adequate protein in your diet, you can also use plant-based protein blends. It is not mandatory to take protein only in the form of food. It can exist in other forms as well. An excellent example of it is having oats with vegan protein powder, rice and peas, as well as chili cooked with different beans. This way, with a combination of foods, one can be mentally relaxed knowing a good amount of protein has been composed. The second most important nutrient you shall never forget about is iron. One of the most important metabolisms inside the human body is the formation of red blood cells, which heavily depends upon iron. Not just that, it also plays a vital role in the distribution of oxygen inside the human body. But how exactly can you eradicate any possibility of iron deficiency? Let's find out. Starting with the 2 types of iron, heme and non-heme. Non-heme iron may be found in plants, but heme iron can only be obtained through animal products. Vegans who consume insufficient amounts of iron should try to increase their consumption of iron-rich foods in the form of cruciferous vegetables, beans, peas, dried fruits, nuts, and seeds. Foods with added iron, certain plant milk, enriched bread, and cereals can do wonders. Additionally, avoiding coffee or tea with meals and mixing foods high in iron with sources of vitamin C can all assist increase iron absorption. Remember to not only keep your focus on the intake of iron-rich diets, as its absorption can also be a problem. Therefore, to avoid that issue, vitamin C intake should be taken care of alongside. The third most important nutrient is vitamin B12. Some people think vegans don't need to worry about vitamin B12 deficiency if they consume enough of the correct plant sources. However, this assumption is not supported by any scientific study. While anybody can have low vitamin B12 levels, research reveals that vegans are more likely to be deficient. This seems to be true in particular for vegans who don't take any supplements. Infertility, bone and heart disease, anemia, and nervous system damage can all be brought on by extremely low B12 intakes. Numerous biological functions, such as protein metabolism and the production of red blood cells that carry oxygen, depend on vitamin B12. Moreover, it is also very important for the condition of our neurological system. According to scientific research, vegans can only achieve the standard level of this vitamin in their bodies by consuming foods fortified with vitamin B12 or by taking a vitamin B12 supplement. Breakfast cereals, soy products, plant milk, and nutritional yeast are all examples of foods that are B12 fortified. Not only this, you can also use toothpaste that has vitamin B12 to help you with its deficiency. Vegans who are unable to take the appropriate amount of nutrients each day from fortified foods should choose a daily supplement to meet the body's needs. The fourth important nutrient that you shall take care of is omega-3 fatty acids. These polyunsaturated acids are very important for a number of reasons. From blood flow to protecting against cardiovascular disease and the development and functioning of eyes, brain, and nerve cells, omega-3 plays an important part in all of these body functions. But you cannot be dependent on omega-3 only. You need omega-6 fatty acids too. Your diet should contain a maximum of 5 times as much omega-6 as omega-3. As omega-6 is usually present in plant-based diets, hence you should concentrate on your omega-3 intake. Oils like linseed oil and flaxseed oil are highly recommended to meet the need for omega-3. You can use linseed oil as a salad oil or add it to your smoothie. If not that, then hemp milk from hemp seeds, walnuts, walnut oil, and rapeseed oil are good alternatives that can help fulfill your daily recommended omega-3 intake. However, you shall avoid frying as heat can destroy healthy fatty acid chains. Last but not the least, number 5 most important nutrient that you shall take care of is calcium. Who isn't aware of the significance of calcium? From childhood till death, one has to make sure to get enough of it as it plays a major role in every day of life. It is famous for its ability to support and preserve bones. However, this mineral is also necessary for blood pressure control, nerve function, and blood clotting. The recommended daily allowance for calcium is 1000 milligrams for most individuals and 1300 milligrams for children. As far as people above 50 years of age are concerned, the suggested amount is 1200 milligrams. When most of us consider the finest sources of calcium, milk often comes to mind first. Although dairy products are great for developing strong bones and teeth, a vegan diet should also include a variety of plant-based sources. Bok choy, kale, mustard greens, turnip greens, watercress, broccoli, chickpeas, calcium-set tofu, and fortified plant milk or juices are some examples of plant-based sources of calcium. However, to further examine how meatless diets affect daily calcium requirements, more study is required. Till now, research indicates that vegans who consume less than 525 milligrams of calcium are more likely to get bone fractures. Therefore, one of the most important nutrients which needs to be taken care of while being a vegan is absolutely calcium, and a special diet plan should be established to meet the body's requirements. It's extremely important for vegans to watch their consumption of other vital minerals, such as vitamin D, zinc, and iodine, in addition to the ones discussed above. A vegan can indeed meet nutritional demands with the help of a well-planned vegan diet. Nevertheless, meeting all nutritional needs just through diet and fortified foods may be challenging. Therefore, you should strive to consume a diverse diet that includes a variety of plant-based protein sources, lots of fruits and vegetables, and fortified foods in order to be sure that you are obtaining all the nutrients they require. To establish whether any extra supplements are required, it may also be beneficial to speak with a healthcare professional or a trained dietitian. We hope this video provided you with a detailed knowledge of maintaining a good balance between a plant-based diet and the body's nutrient needs. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to keep receiving more informative videos which can help you with your vegan lifestyle.